What's up, boys and girls? It's September, and this is the Mystery Tackle Box Elite version. Let's see what's in the box this month. Here's a quick down and dirty, along with the prices of each of the bait. In the Dibble tips and tricks, how to use a sabiki rig, drop shotting for bass, pond fishing panfish, going after those bluegill. Dibble tips and tricks I really like. There's usually really good stuff in here. Now, I've been doing these MTB unboxings for quite a while now, several years. And those of you who watch me on a regular basis know sometimes I love this box. Sometimes I hate this box. And sometimes we got a combination. Rarely are you ever going to get a monthly subscription box where you just love everything. Come on, that doesn't make sense. And rarely are you going to get a monthly subscription box where you hate everything. So you got to kind of weigh the pros, the cons, the goods, the bads. Your type of fishing, all these things matter when you're trying to come up with the value that the box brings to you. The Elite box costs $39.99 a month if you do a month-to-month subscription. If you want to save some money, you can go a 3 month, 6 months, 12-month subscription, and the longer you subscribe, the cheaper the box gets. For me, I've found that this box really, most of the time, is a good value for that $39.99. I believe they say that you're going to get somewhere around 60, 65 bucks worth of product every month. I kind of like the variety. I kind of like the surprise. I think they're one of the better subscription boxes out there for sure. I'm going to start with the soft plastics. There's only 2 packs of soft plastics this month. This is the X-Zone Lures Deception Worm, which is really just a knockoff of the Zoom Trick Worm. Great worm, by the way. It's going to catch you lots of fish. And this is a really cool color. It's called Bass Candy. That's a great color. These deception worms are super slimy, for whatever that's worth. You can see there's a lot of purple in there, gold fleck, lots of different colored flecks in there. Trick worm, deception worm, whatever you want to call it. This is a great product. And there's 15 of these in the pack. How about that? Next is the Somatis Baits Hollow Tip Worm. This is less than 3 inches long. It's 2 3/4 inches long. It's made for Ned rigging. It's really a pretty cool little bait, to tell you the truth. This section here is solid to hold your hook in well. Then it's got this ribbed portion, and then it's got a hollow tail, you know, a little air bubble in there so that the bait will float up. They don't tell you the color on the package. This looks to me, it's green pumpkin and it's got blue flakes in it. But I'm pretty excited about this bait. I love fishing a Ned rig, and I just got me a new Ned rig rod actually, and I'm gonna take, see if I can hold this here. I'm gonna take that little guy out and give it a shot. All right, next up, terminal tackle, and I'm not always a huge fan of terminal tackle in subscription boxes. Usually they give you sample packs, you know, with only 1 or 2 hooks in it, and I go buy all my terminal tackle anyway, so I don't need terminal tackle, but at least this is a 4-pack. These Spear Point EWG hooks are decent hooks. I've used them, I've tried them, and they are really pretty dang good hooks. So just 1 pack of hooks or any kind of terminal tackle this month. I'm pretty happy about that. Next, we'll go on to the hard baits. First up is the Headbanger Cranky Shad. And I'd say this is probably the product I'm least happy about. I don't really care for the Headbanger portion of this lure. That's what this is. It's a cup that swivels. You tie it to the cup, and then you know, supposed to give your bait some action. I'm not saying it doesn't work. I just don't think it adds any real value, but it does add to the cost. They claim this is a $15 bait, $14.99. Well, who's going to pay $14.99 for this? I don't know many people that would. It's a nice natural shad color, but what's kind of surprising to me, I look at this, yeah, very shaddy looking. But no, this is their bluegill color. It does have a green pumpkin back. You can see a couple of deals here. But you can see right through this bait. You can see like the 4 ball bearings in there. BB, then there's a little BB in the back here that moves, and there's another ball there. The hooks look decent. Makes a little, very subtle noise. What does it say about the Cranky Shad? It says, combining a hard, erratic, and evasive side-to-side action with unmatched powerful vibration, all created by the patented action lip. Predators can't ignore it. Okay. Well, maybe I should withhold some judgment till I go out and fish it. But I think the bait would the bait itself would be fine without this headbanger thing. What do you really need that for? Tell me if I'm wrong. Next up is Bait Labs Fry Shad. Lime Shiner is the color. Not a bad looking little crankbait. Then we got a topwater, the Googan Revolver, which is the Whopper Plopper knockoff. This color is Silver Flash. It weighs a ½ ounce and it's 4.5 inches long. That's the hard baits. Then they throw in a Googan swim jig, the Grass Herd. This is their bluegill color. I've always liked it. And last up is the Tightrope Bite Getter. This is also a Catch Co product. This is a 1/4 ounce Golden Shiner spinnerbait. It has a turtleback Colorado blade combo, 17/7 spring steel wire for durability and vibration. Head design that keeps the bait running true at any speed. Double wire bait keeper. Hold soft plastics. Hand-tied skirt. I do like Tightrope lures. They make some really cool little jigs as well. I haven't had anything to complain about when it comes to Tightrope lures. And then finally, you've got your Catch Co sticker, and this one's kind of cool this month. Nice, cool looking bass. All right, that's going to do it for the products. Now, what have I got to say about this? One thing that's glaring here is that there's no non-Catch Co baits except for the X-Zone lures. Really, every one of these, in my mind, are products that are either owned or controlled by Catch Co. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I like to have a variety of other baits in there, you know. So I'd kind of like to see brands spread about. You know, Spear Point, these hooks, quite frankly, they're subscription box hooks. You don't go out and buy these. Tightrope baits, they're owned by Catch Co, which owns MTB. Somatis baits, I believe, you don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure they're owned by Catch Co. Googan baits, these are Catch Co products as well. Headbanger, I believe, is a Catch Co product. Headbanger lures pretty much are only in subscription boxes. I don't know if they totally control them. And Bait Labs are not a Catch Co product per se, but they're in every subscription box on the planet. So this month, I don't think the baits in and of themselves are bad baits, but I don't think you're getting any real name brands outside of the Catch Co brands, and I'd like to see more of that in the future. All in all, what do you think? Is it worth 40 bucks? I do like it enough to say I definitely think it's worth the 40 bucks, and would love to hear your opinion on it. Thanks for watching the channel. Thanks for doing all you do to help promote Mr. Bass. Please smash that like button and subscribe and share this video and to help get the word out and get other people's opinions on this box. Thanks again for watching, and until next month, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!